Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to yet another episode of 5 Minutes with Fidai. We are in the qualifier one. It was the playoffs matches. Well, 70 matches have been played in this IPL, and I've tried to just keep you posted about the updates on and off. But let's talk through the qualifier number one. Well, few things to discuss about the qualifier. First thing, the table toppers get to play the qualifier one, which means whoever lose the match will have yet another bite at the cherry, meaning they will have another chance to play against the winner of the eliminator, which is going to be one between RCB or Rajasthan Royals, who are going to be playing next in the eliminator. In this qualifier, Sunrisers Hyderabad took on the Kolkata Knight Riders. Now, the thing was, Kolkata Knight Riders were in a red-hot form. Another good thing is that Kolkata Knight Riders actually have been into the winning momentum, to say, because they were on the top of the table, and for a reason, they deserve to be going right into the final. They won the match with 38 balls to spare. They were able to chase down 159. The target was 160. And I think it was Mitchell Starc in particular that you would say took the game away from the Sunrisers Hyderabad, and I think he was in a brilliant form today. The way he bowled, scored, made scoring quite difficult, because Travis Head it was the one he got out with the first second ball, I think. And this is how you get him out, because you bowl that length ball and just a touch going away from him. It's like you don't give him a ball into the area that he could hit, and at the same time you kind of bowl it into the proper 6 meter length, and that was a brilliant delivery. I think this is the second time that he's been getting bowled out. First in Punjab Kings match, Arshdeep Singh got him out, and now Mitchell Starc, he's been in a very good form. He always gets in touch when a big tournament is around. World Cup coming up next. He looks to be in good form now. He was struggling for form, and there were a lot of talks the fact that he's been purchased for a lot of money. He's been the most expensive buy in the IPL, and yet he's just performed today and has proven his worth. That being said, I think his spell of 3 wickets is how things changed for the Sunrisers Hyderabad. See, the whole thing is in the power play. If you cannot score inside the power play, it is when the whole momentum goes away, and then it's very difficult to come back. I think Varun Chakravarti has been in a phenomenal touch. That is a very good thing for the Kolkata Knight Riders. In 12 years, they are going to go to Chennai again, and they're going to take on the winner of the eliminator. They're actually going to take on the winner of the qualifier too. I beg your pardon. The eliminator will decide as to who win in that match to go up and play in the qualifier number 2, where Sunrisers Hyderabad will be waiting for them. Now, a few things is that Sunrisers Hyderabad would have been very happy had they won it, because they will have had a lot of time to relax. Now they'll have to play the match, and right after having played the match, they'll have to travel to Chennai to play against the Kolkata Knight Riders if they win. And for the RCB, Rajasthan Royals, I think RCB look in very hot touch, and they have been on a winning momentum. They have won 6 matches on the trot to qualify into the playoffs and leave Lucknow Super Giants, Delhi Capitals, and Chennai Super Kings behind. And we always talk about the net run rate before we come to the playoffs, but now here it's going to be who win, and who among these winning sides will be able to meet the already qualified Kolkata Knight Riders in the final. Rahmanullah Gurbaz in particular was nice to see play, because for Afghanistan, it's very important that he gets to have a game time before the World Cup. We know that the World Cup is just in a couple of weeks, and Rahmanullah Gurbaz is a key player for us. I think his intent was very good. He came and charged against the bowlers. He smashed 2 sixes. One of those was very clean hit. He came down the track and smashed that to the long on region, and I think that was really good to see. He scored only 23 runs. Strike rate was good, 160. His average strike rate is 140 plus. I think it's very important for Afghanistan, the fact that he gets to score as many runs as he can, because he is going to be one impact player for Afghanistan. How he manages to score so many and as many runs for Afghanistan. Because in the interview, Rashid Khan, when he was in Afghanistan talking to Nazim Jar Abdurrahimzai, the head of the domestic cricket of Afghanistan, was also the fact that the batters are going to be really important in this T20 World Cup. It's important that they score a lot of runs. It's not going to be easy scoring runs in West Indies. Not as easy as it has been in IPL, though. There have been flatter pitches in IPL. And then if you talk about the history of Sunrisers Hyderabad, they've scored 200 plus runs 7 times, and so have KKR, scored 6 times 200 runs. So that should give him a lot of confidence going into the last match, and also to Sunrisers Hyderabad, because there was one bad day at the office, but I think they can come back strong. So they are not going to be an easy opposition to beat. They're going to come strong, very strong against whoever win between the eliminators. So all the best to the winning sides, and I think it was a fun game today. Um, in particular, the form of Mitchell Stark is a good news for Australia, but very, very good news for Kolkata Knight Riders, because they wanted that left arm pacer to produce that angle and that LinkedIn line that he bowls at. The Yorkers that he brings back into the batters, right-hand batters, that is a nightmare. So I think he was good. And things look good for the Kolkata Knight Riders. Russ is in a good form. Sunil Narayan has been scoring runs. He's already scored about 461 runs before this match. Including the 21 of today's match would be 482 that he so far has scored, and he's taken 16, 17 wickets as well. So 16 wickets, I believe he's taken so far. He's been one of the key players in the playoffs for the KKR. Previously, he's taken the most wickets for the KKR in the playoffs. Interesting facts are that in 2012, they went to Chepauk, they won. And this time around, in 12 years, they're going again to Chepauk to play the final in Chennai. Can they repeat it? Interesting thing is Gautam Gambhir was the player and the captain at that time. Now he's just the coach and marshalling his troops as a coach to say. So can he actually repeat the heroics and make sure that Kolkata Knight Riders win this prestigious title for the third time? They've already won it in the 2012 and in 2014, and they will be very pleased if they could win it for the third time. They'll be the third highest wins after Chennai Super Kings and Mumbai Indians, who've won it for 5 times each. For them to have won it 3 times. Sunrisers Hyderabad have only won it once in 2016. Rajasthan Royals have won it in 2008, and RCB are still looking for their maiden title. Will they be able to win it for the first time? So stay tuned. We will talk more about the games as the games progress. Until then, you all take good care of yourselves. May Allah keep you all safe. Have a blessed day. And guys, come on, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.